Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Killing the cops. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. As we saw here in New York City, inflammatory rhetoric can get police officers killed. May remember back on December 20th, two New York City officers, Wenjen Liu, Rafael Ramos, shot dead in their car by a deranged man apparently set off by anti-police rhetoric. Last night, a similar situation occurred in Ferguson, Missouri, but the officers have survived. At 2:45 Central Time yesterday afternoon, Ferguson Police Chief Thomas Jackson resigned. That's what the protesters wanted. He and the city manager are now out of there, and a new power structure for Ferguson will emerge. However, by 8 p.m. last night, an estimated 150 protesters had gathered outside the Ferguson police station. About 70 cops were there to keep order. At 9 p.m., a protester was arrested for blocking a public street. 10:30, another protester also arrested for that. 45 minutes later, a third protester taken into custody. All the while, there were some physical altercations. You can see them there within the crowd, but nothing dramatic. At 11:45 p.m., police say there were about 75 protesters left. But 15 minutes later, 3 or 4 shots rang out.
Okay, there was just gunfire, and now cops have guns drawn.
2 police officers shot and wounded. They have now been released from the hospital. Now, I believe the protesters did not shoot the officers. This was a calculated ambush by anarchists, people who want to create violent situations inside the USA. The total population of Ferguson is just over 21,000 people. So less than 1% of residents were protesting last night. Why the low number? Because there was nothing to protest. The city's changing, trying to put the Michael Brown shooting behind it. But anarchism is growing in America. Whatever controversial situations arise, these people show up looking for trouble. And they're not always condemned. Listen to rapper Method Man going unchallenged on MSNBC.
This thing that happened, I guess, in Ferguson just now with the 2 officers, sad. Very sad. I hate to say that that FBI report kind of played into this, and these things shouldn't be happening, but you reap what you sow, in a sense.
So according to Mr. Method Man, because the FBI did an honest investigation supervised by Attorney General Eric Holder, the 2 police officers reaped what they sowed? That kind of colossal ignorance drives violence. And the NBC anchor sits there and says nothing? Good grief. Talking Points does not believe the police shootings last night were racial in any way. Again, they're an anti-American play. And it is the job of the press to expose the haters, not lump them in with legitimate protesters. Right now, that job not being done. And that's a memo.